What's good, y'all? I'm back with another video, man. It's been a minute since I wore this young. But look though, y'all. I wanted to make a video earlier though, cause I ain't made a video in like a couple days, man. But the video that I was originally gonna make, I'll say that for like probably tomorrow or something. But what I really want to talk about is, right? Cause I done came over here like I made a couple videos saying that they trying to turn everything artificial, right? And you know, they trying to come out with like new electrical cars and shit like that, right? And I know where I'm at, they starting to knock down a couple gas stations, right? And I feel like that's more to lean more towards the electric cars, right? Because, you know, electric cars don't run off gas. But both talking about something it's gonna be more sustainable, right? But me personally, like who knows if this shit really gonna be beneficial. But me personally, I'm not really fucking with, you know, the electrical cars, because that shit not, like I said, they trying to lean more towards unnatural way of living. Like he had mentioned something about micro villages and stuff like that. Like I said, all that stuff been in existence. Like before living in houses was the thing, it was micro villages. Like, you know, living off the land and shit like that. It was little huts or whatever the what's them things called? I don't even remember what them things was called though. But nah, really though, like people, it's like people not really getting back to the basics of living life. They more focus on that dollar, but that shit is not really beneficial at the end of the day. Like all this shit that they doing is just business at the end of the day. They're not really for the people like how they say they is. Like we already know that like all this shit is just like, when you think about it, all of it is really common sense. Like when you start to wake up. You know, I got another channel too where I'll be talking about, you know, sports and shit like that. And I was saying something about the Super Bowl too. I was saying something about the Super Bowl. I'm gonna save all that shit for my other channel, because I got this one right here. This for like, you know, whoa. You know, like I said, this channel gonna be about everything. You know what I'm talking about? But nah, for real, like I'm just running some errands, right? And I'm starting to see like they starting to knock down gas stations and shit like that. And like the gas prices starting to go up and shit like that. Bro, we talking about inflation. And you be talking about investing, you know, when stuff starting to inflate. Or he was saying something about he's like, the time he said when you invest and then when the inflation kick in, that'd be when you start to, I don't know, whatever the fuck he was talking about his investing shit. I'm not really into the investing shit like that, because I'm more focused on, I ain't really worried about money, because, you know, money gonna come when you doing what you're supposed to do. Not saying that you're just gonna fall in your lap, but when you start to align yourself with the right things, you're gonna be in certain situations to where you can make some money. You don't need to chase money, because it's like, I use my energy to manifest certain, you know, money opportunities, I guess. But that's for another time. But man, this song feels so good, man. I'm trying to tell y'all, man, this is how you recharge. I'm trying to tell you, this is how you recharge, man. My skin really like glowing. And I ain't really been getting my sun lately, man. I need my vitamin D. I need my vitamin D. Everybody need their vitamin D. Keep your bones healthy, yo. Keep your bones strong. All that. But what was I about to say though? and I'm starting to see. And I heard something about. I don't know if this is factual or not, but I heard something about they was lifting some mandates. Maybe that's, I don't know. I gotta look more into that. But I'm starting to see that they starting to come out with new masks now. I ain't been going nowhere lately. But I just went into a couple stores and I'm starting to see people, they starting to get like these other masks, like these big bulkier masks. Like, and the first thing that just came to my mind was, like, it was this movie called Containment. You know, it was about a viral, it was like a global pandemic. You know, just how like at the very beginning, like beginning of 2019, I think. Or it was the end of whenever the pandemic kicked in. And stuff like that. And everybody was like rushing to the supermarkets and stuff and getting like that. And it was like, but in that movie, I think it was you can't come outside your house, like, cause like if you stepped outside your house or something like that, then you'll get sick, or whoever come there, you'll get contaminated. And now people was rushing to the pharmacy to get their vaccines, and you know. And like I said, I need to come up with a new word for that, cause every time I say that shit, they start fucking with my channel. Cause they just put a strike on my channel, bro. For the last video they took down. Man, that shit crazy. Nah, that still ain't gonna stop me from speaking my piece though. But nah, that was the movie though. It's called Containment. It's called Containment. It was about a global pandemic. It's a little chilly out here. Like I said, I'm just paying attention to what the fuck be going on. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't need to watch no news, or I don't need to be looking up no headlines, man. But to talk about Amir Locke, that's his name, Amir Locke. They talking about, I heard that it was a no knock warranty, like they starting to go in niggas' houses without knocking, or no warrants and stuff like that. Man, shit, I ain't for keeping weapons and shit like that, man, but this shit crazy now, cause now they starting to, I don't know if they gonna like globalize or legalize that shit, like, but that shit is foul, man. Like, but it's all about perception. It's like how they want to paint the picture. So I'm guessing that's how they want. But all that type shit, it puts you in fear, and then once they get you in the fear, and then you easy to control, and that's another thing too. That's another thing too about wearing a mask. That's what I wanted to say. Cause bro always telling me about he know how people mind work and stuff like that. These people also know how people mind work too, right? And they got people out here believing in the virus that nobody's really catching. Like be honest. Have you just think about this? Have you ever? Okay, it very well might be real. You know, just for the people who just, you know, oh, conspiracy, you know what I'm talking about? But be honest, I go everywhere without no mask, and I haven't gotten sick. And I'm not using that to furthermore prove that the virus is not real, or, you know, stuff like that. But come on now, I have a healthy diet. I mean, I have a healthy immune system. I get my son when I can. I get in nature and stuff like that, and I go everywhere without no mask, and I haven't gotten sick, right? So is it really as serious as people say? And they got people, like, it's just so crazy how, like, if you don't wear a mask, like, people will start beating you up over not wearing a mask. Like, I remember I was going somewhere, and a dude like called me a stupid idiot because I didn't have on my mask, but he didn't have on a mask either. Like, that's what blew me. Like, how you gonna call me a stupid idiot for not having on a mask, but you didn't have one on either? Like, I don't understand people, like. But I said all that to say, man, because if they get you to a point where they can control you, then they can once they get you up here, they can get you out here too, because they gonna have you living your life for them. Fuck what you want to do. Everything that you want to do goes out the window, because you putting everything about you towards them. You giving them all your energy. You know what I'm saying? And I'm starting to notice, like, when you start to when you start to live for yourself, that's when miracles and whatever type of stuff that you believe in, all that stuff will, like, it will work for you. I'm telling you, the universe, God will work in your favor. I'm telling you. Like, I done made a couple more videos, and it was a video a while ago. I said when you start to, you start to live the life that you want, like, you start to bring your dreams into reality, and that's when you're gonna start to see everything work for you. I'm telling you, you don't have to work for anything. It'll work for you, but you just gotta make sure you got the energy to do so. You know what I'm saying? Make sure because my diet has been a little iffy lately, but I'm still, I'm still on that shit. Like, I still got my organic foods. I just hit the organic market like an hour ago, But you know what I'm saying? But like I said though, me making these videos, it keeps me on my shit, cause as long as I'm making these videos, it's kind of like it's tracking my journey, I guess. I don't know, my progress. I don't really know, but it ain't really about me doing what, like, living the life that I want. It's just more about helping people, because when I'm helping people, that's how it'll keep me up on my shit. You know what I'm saying? It's called practice what you preach. So if I'm putting other people on the game, I gotta make sure that I'm living it within myself too. It's been a couple of videos that I've been meaning to make lately, man. I just been sitting back chilling just to, get everything straight. But really though, I'm just my thoughts on the whole electrical car shit. Like, starting to see, like, they starting to build up more apartments. They starting to build up more. Oh, and another thing too about apartments and stuff too. It was a commercial. They were saying something about, or they hinted towards putting like 5G technology, like layering like the new apartments with 5G technology or something, like the Wi-Fi system or something. Like, I don't know. Like, if you got bad connection, or if you got bad Wi-Fi, then they just gonna force you to get the next level technology, so everything could be running on that bandwidth for that frequency, right? But like I told y'all, like, these frequencies, it's not really for us to be living with. But if you feel comfortable with it, then hey, to each his own. Everybody like to say. But me personally though, I'm recording this off the iPhone 6s, man. Ain't nothing wrong with getting a new iPhone, but I'm just not ready to upgrade right now, because this still work perfectly fine. I could call, text, use the Wi-Fi, listen to music. I ain't really ready for them new frequencies yet, man, because whatever it is, I don't know if it's frequencies or energies around me. Sometimes it'll try to affect me, but that's why I gotta stay by myself, because as long as I'm by myself, then that's when everything be really, I'll be in my own peace of mind. Like, it ain't nothing wrong with being around people, but just somebody come around you with them frequencies, man, it just fuck your whole day up. But this is just a little event video, because I ain't make one in a couple days. But I'll be back with my intended video probably tomorrow or something. But yeah, until then, man, y'all stay up, man. Y'all be blessed, man. Stay focused, man. And I'm out.